Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Okay, before anybody pass any judgment, listen to right now. I am not making no comparison. I do not sanction Afrika Bambatta any pedophile behavior. Like I say, but let he or she out sin cast the first stone. And no, I do not agree with KRS-One. Like he said right now, whatever somebody did or whatever, you know what? He don't get, that's not what I'm trying to say. Right now is what Afrika Bambatta or anybody out there like him did to these kids. Guess what? They're foul. They're wrong. But what I want you to do is listen to what I got. Listen to KRS-One, then listen what I got to say, and then you go from there.
Controversy is not truth. What you want is truth right now. You want truth. Right. But truth is also not information. It's not gossip. It's not even conversation. For me, if you keep it hip-hop, right, nothing can be taken away from Afrika Bambatta's contribution. Not at all. Nothing. Just keep it hip-hop. Right. But if you want to dig into dude's personal life and accusations that's being made and so on, personally, I don't give a fuck. Right. Personally. Right. Look, if somebody was harmed or whatever was done, whatever, y'all deal with that shit. What? Deal with it. Right. That don't stop hip-hop. Right. That don't stop what you did.
Take away the legacy.
Don't take away none of it. History's history. Right. But deal with that. That's personal. I don't even know what to say.
I don't know the facts of the case.
No, but even if you knew the facts, right? You know what I'm saying? A person like me, I deal with dudes that are questionable all the time. Right. Not just if the accusation is rape. Right. I know dudes that are doing, you know what I'm saying? Right. If you know anybody from prison, if you know anybody from the shelter, if you know anybody, if you live really in the hood, you know shooters, you know dudes running from you know your man might have an open warrant on him right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yo, I'm not judging these motherfuckers, man. It's my nigga right here, yo. That's it. Right. Now, what you do and your crime and your shit and your bullshit, whatever you doing, that's on you. That's you, my G. That's whatever you doing. That's how I always dealt with it. I can't pick and choose, say, yo, this dude right here. I mean, I was producing Just Ice album, right?
Who's crazy? I heard he came to Queensbridge by himself.
I mean,
is this story true?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Let's make some noise with Just Ice. And we changed the subject too. I was uncomfortable. Let's change the subject. Let's go. Yeah, boy.
I mean, he was on America's Most Wanted. Is my
whoa. Let's make some noise for him being America's Most Wanted as well. Come on, goddammit. This is real hip-hop shit.
Real hip-hop shit, man. Hip-hop is in the world like everybody else, like every other culture. We in the world
like politicians with dirty backgrounds.
Listen,
bottom line is we are humans.
Yeah, that's right.
All of us are humans. We are all human.
Hey, listen, I just did a piece in regards to Hassan Campbell and, you know what, Afrika Bambatta. And like I said, folks, listen, okay, I'm reading the comments. And you know what? No, I do not. I am not KRS-One. Like KRS-One say he don't give a F. You know what happened, and he's not there to judge. But he feel right now was based upon what Afrika Bambatta contribute to the hip-hop community. Guess what? That should stand. But to me, like I said right now, guess what? I do not agree with Afrika Bambatta. The difference right now is if what he did to Hassan and all the other kids in Bronx River, guess what? He should have had his head taken off. When you come from the street environment as street people that grown up, you know what? Like right now, it's no silver matter. There's no silver matter involved. Right now, the action that be taken is street. When you go against, like, you know, what he did was totally wrong. So, you know, even right now, reading some of the comments. Come on, fam. Bam was on some taking advantage of children shit. No such word as snitching in this case. No, I'm not saying that, and don't get it wrong. Okay. Nah, bro, we cannot protect pedophile under any circumstance. That ain't snitching. That's grown-ass man trying to steal his soul. Unaliving him won't redeem his soul. Okay, just like I say, no, I do not agree with that. I'm not agreeing with what they saying and what he did. What is done is done. And like I said right now, is honestly speaking, like I say, with Hosh. Like I said right now, if anybody know me I have always spoke highly of him. And I'm not, listen, only thing I'm just trying to say right now, okay, cool. Understand this. You know what? I'm listening to both sides. If he's about it, you know what I'm saying, into that street. I know me, from a psychological standpoint, back then, if something of that magnitude would have happened to me, regardless of what, you know what? When you become of age, guess what? Regardless, you going to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? You going to retaliate. You going to take that and fix it your damn self. So no, what I'm saying, everybody is different. So with him coming forward, how many years later, that's his right. And I'm not trying to change that. I'm not trying to candy coat it. Guess what? I'm Brian Glaze Gibbs saying that Afrika Bambatta is wrong. Anybody that's out there that was doing that foul stuff, taking advantage of the kids, boys, girls, or whoever, is wrong. It is no justification. So once again, like I say, everybody can say what they want to say. But guess what? We all entitled to our opinion and our viewpoint. Like, you know, when you listen to KRS-One, like I say, what he say? He don't give a F. I'm not saying that. Right now, like I told you, anybody's out there doing anything wrong. Even when I was in the street doing all that stupid stuff, guess what? I was wrong. You know, so you can't make, you know what I'm saying, criminal act. You can't make, you know what I'm saying, sodomizing, raping kids and all that other stuff. You can't make none of that stuff justified. You can't make poison your community justified. We cannot. Sometimes, guess what? We try because, once again, when you live in a sick world and nobody want to hold each other accountable, that's what you do. But once again, like I said right now, listen, man, no disrespect attended to Hassan Campbell. You know what? You do what you need to do. You do what you got to do. But as you listen to all the facts and information, and even right now, is this recently, where as far as right now, is guess what? He's about that life. He done did hits for Bam. Bam was his getaway driver. So once again, why are you doing hits for Bam and he's your getaway driver? Why didn't you catch a flashback? You know what? You foul individual. You know what I'm saying? You know what you did to me and all these other little boys in our community. You know what? Here it is. It's time to pay the piper. It's time for you, okay? Whatever you want to do, you had the opportunity. That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, listen, folks, crime doesn't pay. There's no shortcut in life. Only thing come fast in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Easy to get into, hard to get out. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, support the real Brian Glaze Gibbs.
We do not want this brother on Rikers Island because he was a menace. To me, you know, back then, I'm on Rikers Island. I don't got no bail. I'm facing 2 murders, kidnapping, weapon charges. Guess what happened? Now I'm a menace because
Brian had associated himself with probably the most ruthless and notorious cocaine crack enterprise in the city. That being Howard Pappy Mason and Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols.
NYPD rookie police officer was murdered, executioner style. And as I'm listening to that, I'm like, whoa.
You actually dealt with Brian Glaze Gibbs, huh?
I dealt with him years ago, back in the 80s, early 90s. I was with where he was arrested by my partner back in those days for several murders himself.
That badge, that was given to me by a police officer in New York called Matt Byrne, whose son was gunned down by these drug dealers up there in New York City.
Glaze was probably within the top 10 people in the city, but I'm going to say that he was probably one of the top 2 or 3 in Brooklyn. You know, drug dealers, and controlled the drug organization.
And you know what I did? When I got the phone, I told my man, the next time we see him, he's out of here. Yeah. Less than 12 hours, that nigga was dead.
This is the second person you murdered?
No. Because, like, right now, if you're going by the timeline, by that time, it's a few more before him.
You know, I heard so many good things about you. And what I really like is, I know you're a tough guy. And I've known that for quite a while, and you changed your life, and you're coming around, and you're right. We're from New York. We're New Yorkers. No matter what color you are, no matter what religion you are, no matter what you are, you know, we're New Yorkers.
Well, he was a drug kingpin himself. He was a drug lord himself back in those days, and he operated out of Brooklyn and East New York, and you know, he committed a lot of violent acts himself. So if anybody knows the streets, I mean, he knows the streets.
tutting them.
Yeah, you gotta worry about them guys. But we only have to worry about those guys in Vanderveer and stuff. You know, we all knew Glaze and Tut and all those guys.
Yeah.
I know Glaze, Supreme Team. What up, Glaze? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Inside the Mind of a Killer, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story. Okay, I'll check that out.
Had 25 automatic. The shower posse had submachine. They had Uzi. They had machine guns or whatever. I'm talking about they had big 45, 9mm. Listen here. You little knucklehead, it's not worth it. I'm talking about